Here at the PIC Summit, we noticed that most of the exhibitors are either startups or small scale-ups. However, one of the exhibitors is X-FAB. Rudi, thank you very much for coming to the PIC Summit this year. What are you doing here?
Well, as X-FAB, we're since a couple of years starting to do more and more photonics projects. We're a specialty foundry, so we're doing that fits very well with our profile. And so, since a couple of years, we have this collaboration with LIGENTEC. And so this photonixFAB is just the next step with a couple of more partners to scale up the European photonics ecosystem.
As a semiconductor fab, when you come to the PIC Summit and you see these small companies, what is your vision for X-FAB benefiting from this ecosystem? What do you think you can do for them and what can they do for you?
Well, we are a specialty foundry, so we are doing specialty CMOS, we're doing MEMS, microsystems, and this photonics fits well within the capabilities that we do. And so we know it takes a long time, and so we work with companies and offer our services and then see how things grow in the next couple of years into volume production.
One thing that I personally admire about X-FAB is that you always look for cooperation, collaboration. A few years ago, the story of Excelleprint with the microtransfer printed technology, with LIGENTEC. And now you have this project, this photonixFAB, which is a supply chain of photonics to reach the semiconductor business. What companies should be looking at to collaborate with X-FAB?
Well, I would encourage companies to come and discuss about their projects with X-FAB. We will do our effort to see whether we can find a win-win and then implement the technologies or the projects that they need. It's not always possible, unfortunately. We can't do everything, but there's quite a lot of things that our engineers can develop.
And when it comes to the business, is there enough food to go around? I see a lot of foundries doing integrated photonics, and with LiDAR being perhaps lower than anticipated, with biosensors still not really picking up with photonic integrated circuits, with datacom telecom market being mostly US companies driving it, do you see an opportunity for X-FAB, which is a semicon fab, to sell a lot of wafers, a lot of chips?
Well, it's all a matter of the price and volume. So if we do have also medical projects for implants that are not so big volumes, but then the prices are higher. So of course the overall economics need to match, and then we can sit around the table.
Rudi, you have been a driver of bringing the semiconductor industry to the PIC ecosystem. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you very much, Rudi. Thank you. Here at the PIC Summit, we keep meeting new companies. The last one is called SuperLight Photonics. We are talking about a company putting in the market a breakthrough in laser technologies, ultra-wide bandwidth lasers, super continuum generation on chip. How do they do this? I'm here with Cees and Haider, the CEO and CTO of the company. Cees, congratulations on the newcomer from the Enschede region. What is SuperLight Photonics?
Well, it's a really disruptive laser company, and what we bring to market is a portable, battery-operated super continuum generation laser. And with that, we think that we can help a lot of businesses to see the light, to see super light.
Haider, as the CTO of SuperLight Photonics, what is the key application field that you want to disrupt?
Actually, our technology is battery powered and it outputs a highly coherent, highly stable, wide bandwidth. So this addresses many applications. We're looking at OCT, optical coherence tomography, or laser spectroscopy in a portable format, agricultural sensing. We can mount our less than 1 kilo, 1 liter technology on drones. Just a wide bandwidth, so to say, of applications, and we're currently exploring all of the opportunities and venues for that. So right now you're looking at our first product, the SLP 1000. So this uses the smallest fiber lasers that we can find right now in a commercial setting. So the Menlo Elmo fiber laser, we take that, we put it in our PIC technology, and we create this wide bandwidth laser, all in this small form factor, which is battery powered. as you can see over here. You can even lift this up, throw it around. It's highly stable.
One thing for me, Kees, very important. In this kind of event,
We compare our laser as like a full color laser compared to black and white lasers that have been in the market so far. Well, black and white laser, if you take a monochromatic laser, you can only see things in applications based on shades, where in our situation, you can see things based on color. And that's the real difference.
indeed, and I see super continuing generation already with companies like NKT Photonics and Lucas making a huge difference in semiconductor market, in hyperspectral imaging market, so I expect big things. However, Kees, in this meeting we have seen a big debate of public versus private investor. As a company, as a startup here that is making a big deal, what is your view on this? What is the access that you're getting for this public and private investment? What is the strategy that you should follow to succeed?
We have two investors. One is a public and one is a private investor. So we are kind of looking with investors for the quality of the network and the quality of the expertise that they bring into the company. And we are very happy, in our case, with Oost NL and this DeepTechXL for being willing to fund our company.
I expect great things, a super continuing generation on chip from you, and I will be there to witness them. Thank you very much for being part of Optica. Thank you. Here at the PIC Summit, we are meeting companies from all over the world in different application fields with one thing in common. They need, use, or manufacture photonic integrated circuits. I'm here with Ravi. He's the founder of a company called Quanfluence, and this company is in the photonic quantum computing segment. Ravi, what's Quanfluence?
Quanfluence is building India's first photonic quantum computer out of India using photonic ICs, optical fibers, all the photonic components.
What's your interest in photonic integrated circuits?
It has all the advantages which PICs have offered in all other technologies: stability, compact implementation, predictability, things like that.
You're a user of silicon nitride photonic integrated circuits. How is this PIC ecosystem supporting your needs?
In this case, we don't need just PIC. We need EDA. We need tools to design the PICs. We need packaging. We need integration with electronic ICs. So that's how we come across various vendors in this space, and that's how it's started.
In 5 years, when you come back here and I ask you, what's your company looking like? What will you tell me? What is your preferred future for Quanfluence?
We are serving our customers in India and across the world to implement whatever their algorithms are on our photonic quantum computer.
It is great to have quantum photonic computing from Bangalore, from India, being here and using the photonic integrated circuit community of PIC Summit. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here at the PIC Summit, we not only meet with photonic integrated circuit companies, I'm here with QustomDot, a company that makes quantum dot based inks. Kim, what's QustomDot?
QustomDot is a company making quantum dot inks. We make our quantum dots heavy metal free because that's important for the industry, and we focus on very long lifetime of the materials.
One of the common themes of the PIC Summit this year has been the funding, the investment for startups. You are one company invested by Vigo Ventures.
Yes.
What do you think the ecosystem right now looks like for companies like you that want to raise their capital, private or public investment?
There's a lot of VCs out there that are focusing specifically on topics like photonics and deep tech. So it's a really nice ecosystem. And I'm sure that there's a lot of funds out there that are willing to invest in a technology such as QustomDot.
Thank you very much, Kim, and congratulations on the quantum dots, making it to really big markets. Thank you so much.